Hello Sagittarius, Happy New Year, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well. Without really any further ado, I would like to jump into your reading and see what the Spirit has for you this week. What is the advice? I am using a Spirit Animal cards. I'm going to pull one initially card to see what is sort of energies for you this week. If it is, a sense of you dealing with someone else, or if it is a situation, we will see. We will get, the clarification. So let's pull the card. I also will pull later the Heart of the Fairy, sort of more relation-oriented and focused message. So let's have a look. Camel. Right, my dear Sagittarius, Camel really ignites archetype of someone who has a really thick skin, someone who worked really hard, someone who can, lift the heavy weights, can continue relentlessly walking through the journey in their life without any water. At some point, they will stop and they need, to fill up their resources. And nurture themselves. So for me, it's a very much an energy for you that you this week will feel very sort of smooth and just really into your power, feeling your energy, feeling your vibe. You can do everything. You had already a really tough year. You know that things that will be thrown on you can continue carrying on, and the weights that will be put on your shoulders, you have a power to manage and work it. However, I think the negative aspects of this archetype is that don't forget, to nourish yourself. Don't forget, to water yourself, to don't get dehydrated. Make sure that you are doing everything that you sustain these energy levels and the resources, that you're eating well, that you can keep up with all this heavy load, that you can carry on whatever is thrown at you. We are getting as well this moon, and I feel that there might be, some sort of a message coming, maybe towards, the more to the full moon, sort of, and at the end of January. I know that it is a weekly reading. However, I feel a strong sense that there will be, some sort of message coming towards you at the end of January. So let's have a look what else we will get from animal spirit. Is it the person that might come into your realm? Is it a case that you're dealing with some difficult situation? So let's have a look. Hummingbird, beautiful card, really beautiful card. What it says to me that yes, you have enough power. Yes, you have enough to keep going. You're singing your melody, you're singing, you're thriving inside. I think there is a very strong spiritual awakening in you. You have that inner sort of, power, inner, light in you. You singing your melody. I am hearing from the spirit that you will hear the news. You definitely will hear the news, and I think you will. It's maybe something for you looks like a very small. It could be a message, an email coming to you saying about a new opportunity. Some sort of relationship message. Maybe you are going to get in touch with, maybe you are on a dating website, or you are on arrangements by your friends, and they want to match you with someone. I know it's a really difficult now with all the restrictions that are in place, but I feel that there will be some sort of a positive message. There's something that will give you this glow, this positivity. You will be like, yes, I have, all the necessary skill, knowledge, if it is work related, if it is a person, you are really excited about seeing this person, hearing, what else they have to say, and your heart is just uplifted. You have, all this positivity, all, that necessary energy. But yeah, just be mindful, don't overdo. If you have on your mind something really heavy this week, and there is some sort of concern that it might be too much, and you are seeking for this positive message, you want to hear this sort of good news, the news will come. This, be assured, like, it feels that it's much bigger than just a weekly reading. It feels very much that it goes all the way till the end of January, when we will have the full moon. But I feel that you will have a really, really positive message coming towards you, Sagittarius. So let's have a look what else Spirit wants to tell. What is this, message? Is it a person? Is it a work related? So let's pull a couple more cards from the Hearts of the Fairy by Brian Froud. And let's see. Yeah. Yes. So the Queen of the Day, it really feels now that you are bogged down with the routine. You don't really see sort of positivity, you don't feel, this light, you don't feel, yes, you had a lot on your plate, you've been, going through a heavy, year, but this message for me is very much saying, find the happiness in the small things of the day. Yes, you do want to hear, this positive message. Yes, you do want, to get something positive in your life, and you will hear this message. The fairy, or the Lady of Leprechauns, is very much about your inner knowledge, about something that you will probably discover through meditation yourself, about yourself, some sort of revelation and knowledge. Maybe it's a need, to dig deeper. Try to stay positive, because the positive message is here. It's on its way, and you now just need to focus on being happy in your small day-to-day just routines, and things that you're doing. And sometimes the small steps takes you very far. So I will pull a couple more from the Fairy of Oracle, just to see what else we can get. But I feel that it's a very positive message comes towards you. And like I said, yes, the Singer of Calibus, it's a fairy of a spirit. She is basically connecting with all your inner self, all your outside, inside sort of, connections. You see, how nicely harmonic way they just connects together. And she's basically saying the things that you are going through, yes, they are might be, feel like a really heavy load, but have a belief that you are stepping into transition, because the another card is the Singer of Transfiguration. So these cards for me speaks about enlightenment, about connectivity with your inner self. Believe that outside it's not just, the darkness, and there is that light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm saying, because Spirit is screaming that you will get the positive message. You will be transforming, your life, stepping into a new dimension, a sort of, a new life. And for me, it feels very much that maybe you're craving for a new relationship. Maybe if you are single, it feels like you're quite tired, by being by yourself, and you really want, to have someone next to you, that you could share these intimate, personal emotions, and you feel that, it's time for you really, to find someone. So it could be, relation, kind of craving. And I feel that the message is, yes, there will be someone, there will be coming somebody, that will want to connect, who will want to explore further the feelings. Like I said, if you are sort of, on a dating website, don't give up, don't, lose your hope, because someone is there, is waiting for you. And of course, like I say, we all want to know what is the future, what else, for us. However, the message really strongly speaks that you need to find this confidence, strength, and belief and joy in your day-to-day routines. Don't, try to figure out what the future holds for you, because the future is bright and very promising. So my dear Sagittarius, I hope this will help you this week. This is the energy. It's a very positive message. The spirit really tells me that there's something coming into your life. It could be, a message. If it's work related, you might get a new proposal, to join a big team. It really screams about something bigger than what you are currently having. If you are in the workplace and you're not happy with your role, it's kind of been a drag all year. You have, put a lot of effort. You really, carried a lot of heavy load. The message is, you will get a news. It's coming. It will, cheer you up from inside. It's a very, very, positive message, because also we have all these spirits that looking after you. So very positive message, Sagittarius. Stay, positive with your small things on day-to-day basis, because that is something that brings on, in your presence, the happiness, and the future will be, promising, and, brings for you much more than what you hoped. So stay tuned, and I will see you next week. I hope it resonates. Please bear in mind, if you want, sort of a clarification on astrological, elements, please check your astrologers. So have a lovely week, and I will see you next time.